Hey everyone, this is Christine, and this is going to be an all signs reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Before I start this reading, I want to point out that there are a lot of people here, and I know I'm doing an all signs, but that is also with two cards of secrecy and a card of pregnancy. So I think that applies to someone. So Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries and if you've been waiting on an answer, closure, you're about to get it. I don't know that it's going to be exactly the answers that you wanted, but you're at least going to get some answers. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they might be coming at you a little weak, shall we say. Something has shook their confidence. For some of you, this is your boss, and they're like trying to overcompensate for something, some kind of way that they're feeling about themselves. So I suppose be mindful of that if a Taurus comes at you that way. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there is some secrecy here. You're not seeing everything. And I want to point out that this card was in this exact position in the Virgo reading. So some of you are on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. If you're dealing with a Cancer, right now they're having a hard time seeing a future in this situation. And because of that, they may pull back their energy. Even if they want to come forward, I think they're going to hold back. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're here for a good time and not a long time. You're probably very attracted to the Leo. I keep my expectations low on that one. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there is some unfinished business, and it's about to, whatever is supposed, karma is coming around. So I would say, whoever is dealing with a Virgo, be mindful of the side of karma you land on. If you're dealing with another Libra, it looks solid. There's not much more I can say about that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I would say, if you can get pregnant, be careful. I'm just going to leave it at that. Just be careful if you're dealing with a Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're exhausted. They haven't given up, and they might need to take this time right now for some self-care because they are exhausted. They feel wounded from the situation, but they've not lost hope. Right now they do. They need to go inward and just focus on themselves. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you know what? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, just watch, okay? I do not want to be a fearmonger, but do not ignore your intuition if you are dealing with a Capricorn. If there is something going on and you feel it's not right, never ignore your gut. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, for some of you this could be a marriage or an Aquarius that you live with. You're feeling a little unstable right now. Again, only for the next 7 days, but there could be something within the home that's happened. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, there is some unfinished business here, and there's a lot of unfinished business in this reading as well. But let me say with the Pisces that it was not necessarily handled very maturely, so I can't say whether or not that they're going to come back around, or you may have to get your own closure on this one. Let me put it that way. Okay, you guys, have a good week.